Hi y'all, Martha here. I thought I'd just pop in for a few minutes and show you what I've been working on. I made my very first junk journal, and the reason I did it is because I wanted to join Just Journaling with Possum Patty's Trash Tuesday collab. And the idea I got to make mine, I got it from a YouTube page. I believe it's called Karen Campbell Mixed Media. And I will link the video in the description. But she made an art journal out of cereal boxes. And I got the idea that I was going to make an art journal. And I've been saving cereal boxes and other food boxes for a while just so that I could make one. But then I decided, well, I'm going to use it to join Miss Patty in her hashtag because I just think it's interesting to try to do stuff like she does in her journals. And she also said, I think it was her last video, she said you could do art or whatever you want in your junk, your trashy. So that's what I'm going to do. If I decide I want to do a page, do some art in it or whatever, I will do that as well. But let me show you what I did. I made it all out of food boxes except for the cover. I made it out of some mat board that I had left over from a project that I had some of my art matted, and they gave me the leftovers, and I've had them for, I don't know, it's been about 3 or 4 years now. And I decided to make those my cover because they're really thick and sturdy. But I used duct tape. I chose a pretty duct tape that I liked. And now Karen Campbell, she did hers a little different. I think she only used duct tape on the cover. But because I think she used masking tape for her pages. But I decided to just go ahead and use duct tape to make it sturdier. So what I did was I laid these kind of side by side, and I left a little gap when I taped them together so that I could be sure my pages would fit in there. But then I just duct taped each page together. You can tell I like granola and crackers. And so I just used some cracker boxes and cereal boxes and just taped them together. And I used, well, let me see if I can find it. A little tool that I believe I got it at, well, I know I got it at the Dollar Tree, but it's this, well, of course, oh, here it is. And so when I tape it down, I just use this to kind of crease it a little bit to get it, you know, down in there a little better. And so that's how I did it. I haven't done anything in it yet, but I thought this is last year's calendar, and I think it's, I don't know what month it was, like March or something like that. Yeah, March. And I thought it was really pretty, and it looks good with my duct tape. And it has the scripture on it, and I wanted to use that for my cover and have one for the back too, because this is the back part of the calendar, and I thought I would try to do that here on camera. But first I want to see, I would kind of like to round these corners, but I don't know if this will go through. this mat board. So I'm going to try it out on another piece and see if it will. And it's one of those crocodiles. Oh, it does. Yeah, I like this little bit deeper one the best. So, I think I will go ahead and glue this, and I don't know whether to try to use a glue stick or matte medium, because I really don't know if the glue stick is going to stick really well. So, I think I'll try to use matte medium. It might make it a little wrinkled, but I guess it's okay. It's a junk journal, you know. But I'm going to just put on a glove so my hand doesn't get dirty. And I think I'll just try a little bit of this matte medium, see how it goes. If I can get it over here. So what I'm going to do, oh, this is taped on because I cut this calendar page a little too short to start with, so I just taped another piece on, and you can't really even tell it. But I'm just gonna, there comes Mocha. I'm just taking some of my matte medium and I'm just rubbing it in. And I'm trying to get it a little smooth and hope it won't wrinkle too much. Yeah, that's a lot right there. All right. I want to get a paper towel so that I don't rub it with my glue-filled hands. Yeah, I think that'll work better than a glue stick, even though it might wrinkle a little bit. Looks like it needs to be trimmed just a little right there, but that doesn't look too bad. Now let's do the other side. This is a little thicker than the front, so I guess it'll be less likely to wrinkle, hopefully. That one says 2022 on it, so you know that's the calendar I used last year. But I'm not really worried about that. Let me see. Yeah, that matte medium gives you a little bit of time to adjust. And I didn't even think, but I'm probably gonna want something for the inside cover. Yeah. So I've got my calendar right here. Mocha's sitting on it. Excuse me, Mocha. So I don't know that I'm going to be able to find something matchy-matchy. So let me see which one I would like to use. So all of these pages are just beautiful. I don't know if I should go for something plain. Yeah, I think I might go for something plain. Let me see. I've got some scrapbook paper here, I believe. And let's see which color. Oh, that kind of my. I think I like this bright color for the inside. So I'm going to take 2 pieces. And I guess this is about, let me get my giant ancient guillotine here. So I guess it's about the same. I think it's about a 7 by 10. So let's go ahead and cut it and go from there. Okay, let's try 10. It's more like 10.5. I think. Yeah. Let's try make it just a tad bigger. 10.5. A little bit. Oop. Sorry. Getting my head in the way. Alright, now let's try to make it, I think it's 7. Yeah, 10.5 by 7. Let me straighten up the camera. I kind of got it out of whack here when I hit it with my head. So let me move this thing out of the way, and we will make the inside cover. And I always just like to have the inside covered. So trying to adjust you a little bit. I don't know that I was even in frame. All right, let's go ahead and use some matte medium again. is really gonna be a bright junk journal. I guess I should have used junk to cover the inside. Oh well, too late now. This is actually new paper. But I remember Miss Patty said we could do anything we wanted in it, so that's what I'm doing. And let me put just a dab more under here. And let me go ahead and put, if this will reach, put my little clips in there. Not gonna reach too well, I guess. A little bit. Just push it down, give it a chance to catch. Okay. Now let's do the same to the inside of this. And hopefully that'll dry and not show up. But anyway, we can cover it with something else if it's looking too gross. I know what I can do. I will put, this one doesn't seem to be having the same problem. So I'm going to go ahead and try and round my corners. Just think it would look cuter that way. I'm glad to know this thing cuts through really thick paper. All right. Looks like I need to trim a little bit of the pink off here and there. And let's see. Hopefully when that dries, it'll dry less wrinkles, with less wrinkles. But I think it's a good start. My very first junk journal that I'm going to use as a trashy. All right. Thank you for watching. I'll be back. Hopefully Tuesday. I'm posting this today on Thursday, but I will try to do it on the day from now on if I can. Okay, please, you know the drill. Comment, like, and share if you will. And please subscribe if you aren't already subscribed. Thank you for joining me. Bye now.